speaker box loud, hitting that stuff till you hearing that sound.
Hey, this your boy rcVitals coming at you one more again. Today we're going to take a look inside Kyle Gough TLR 5.0 Elite, powered by Exalt on Proline tires, body painted by Darkside, decals by Darkside, Proline Axis body, Proline wheels. I think they're the team associated wheels front and rear. Kyle sponsors TLR, Proline, Exalt, Dirt Burners Raceway, Horizon Hobbies, Darkside Design, and DBX Films. So let's go up under the hood and take a look at what he's got. Looking at his front end here, he's got the front end TLR mod, and looks like he's running 5-degree caster blocks with a 2mm washer under the ball stud on the caster block. And looks like a 1mm washer under the ball stud on the ball stud mount inner on the car. Also, what stands out is the Avid shock bodies. He's running 13mm shock bodies, the kit that Avid makes just for the TLR car. Also, you'll notice the car is pretty much littered with titanium screws. Look like they got the green anodized on them, plus turnbuckles, green anodized, matches paint scheme. Looks like he's got his axle height in the center, where he's got the equal amount of spacers underneath the caster block, as well as what's on top of the caster block. As you can see, there's no washer on the steering rack underneath the ball stud, so he's got his ball stud on the steering rack, flush with the steering rack. Right here, I notice he's using a taller shock cup for the front shocks. Just all in the tuning options that he decided and decided to go on for the front end. But that's one thing that kind of stood out to me is the shock cups. Also, I'm seeing he's using the number 5 steering arm, which is like the middle of the steering options that TLR has. It's not a super aggressive, it's not least aggressive, it's in the middle of the steering option. So I'm seeing that's the one he used on this setup. Something that stood out to me also was how many bulkhead spacers he's using. The only other driver I've seen use this many spacers on the bulkhead is Dakota Finn. So there may be some correlation, some setup help, I don't know. But yeah, that was just one thing that caught my eye, was how many spacers on the bulkhead. All right, looking down from the top, you can see how neat his wires are, how everything is neatly placed, just cut, trimmed. You can also see the detail on his body by Darkside. The detail looks good in the body there, but yeah, you can also see his battery location. Like he's got his battery location in the center, and no weight. He's running that 17.5 class, so you can shave weight, but no weight. Looking at his top shock location, like he's running one hole from the inside, one hole out from the innermost hole, one hole go, one hole out. This is like what he decided on. on that shot location for the track. On his pill adjustment here, it look like he's running 5-degree straight out. He told me he's running the same pills in the rear as he's running up front in the C block up front. So both the pin will be parallel front and rear. On his rear hub here, it looks like he's running a 2mm spacer washer underneath the ball stud to get the ball stud up higher off the hub. And this is the option he chose for the track conditions. Like his ball stud on the rear hub is mounted like the inner hole. But yeah, this is what he elected. What caught my eye looked like he went with a regular slipper plate and slipper pads. Looked like kit slipper plate and slipper pads and just a regular pinion, not the plastic pinions or polymer pinions, whatever. It was like just a regular pinion gear. But he did elect to go with the carbon fiber motor plate with titanium motor screws. And I also see at the bottom of the motor plate, he didn't elect to put the screw into the waterfall there at the bottom. So yeah, it must have been tuning option that for them that worked. But yeah, it looks like he's running the TLR 4-wheel drive arms on the rear of the car, and he elected to use the inner hole to mount his lower shock on. And the shock cup looks like it's the lower or the smaller shock cup that TLR has for the 5.0. It's the low one. Like they have a middle high cup and a low cup, and it's like this was the low cup for the rear of the car. That was a look inside of Kyle Gough TLR 5.0 Elite. If you liked the video, like and subscribe, thumbs up, hit the bell notifications to be alerted for new videos coming out. But yeah, you'd be doing me a huge favor by liking, subscribing, and sharing my videos. I do everything 100% unsponsored, 100% just trying to bridge the gap. But yeah, if you see me at the races, come up to me, say what's up. Just like y'all guys, out here doing what we love. Racers race. That's what we do. See you soon. Thank you.